So today's plan for this video is to do some inaudible whispering, some ghost whispering maybe, and I also want to read from my Kindle. I know that judging from other creators' videos, oh, there he is, inaudible whispering is hard when it comes to like, well, number one, doing it is hard, but number two, doing it just like thinking of stuff from your brain is even harder. But I know that it's probably going to be easier reading from something, if that makes sense. So, I am an avid reader. I love like romance books, you know, stuff like that. And I actually was gifted a Kindle for Christmas from my boyfriend's parents. It's the best. I have not picked up a physical book since I've gotten it. And they actually gifted me 3 months free of Kindle Unlimited as well to like go along with it. Which is really, really nice. If you don't know what a Kindle is a thing that you can read books on. It's kind of like a tablet. Here it is, right here. Oh, it's upside down. Sorry. Here it is. Here it is. The screen is kind of matte. posted lies. Yeah, sorry, I was trying to like figure out the order. It's by Anna Wong. I really liked the first book, and I really love when basically, even though these books are a series, they are lightly connected. So basically in the first book, it was about this girl and her brother and his best friend, and the sister and the best friend's brother end up getting together. It's a weird book. I mean, it's a little crazy. It was a little strange for me. It kind of had a weird plot, kind of like there was murder. Like, I was not expecting murder to be part of it, but you know, it is what it is. It was kind of weird, but basically the girl in the first book had a friend, and now her friend is the main character in the next book, if that makes sense, and she is a princess. And the whole basis of this book is that she needs a bodyguard because she's a princess of like a small country in Europe, and she needs a bodyguard, and she ends up falling in love with the bodyguard. You know how it goes, I guess. So I'm gonna take some water, just from a regular water bottle, because I don't have my Stanley right now. So let's get started. I hope you guys enjoy. Hopefully I'm good at this. I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to like do this, but we'll see, I guess. We will see. Okay, so I'm only 8% done with this book. I'm usually a fast reader, but I have not been reading that much, recently. So, I'm trying to make sure I'm in the right spot. Okay. It's backwards. Never mind. Basically, it's both of them in the same chapter. If that makes sense, I guess. So, yeah. Okay. Bridget and I arrived at the Berg Elidor's capital 4 days after my no more working to grab it. is here.